Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Strange, weird, scary. These are just few words that intrigue us. And one place that has it all is the Guinness Book of World Records. For getting a certificate that says you hold a world record is quite admirable. And let's just say, some people do really strange things to get their hands on that. Today, we are going to be looking at the top 10 strangest Guinness World Records held by people. At number 10, the heaviest weight supported by a human tongue. If breaking a record is on your bucket list, don't even start here. Because this real record, claimed by Thomas Blackthorne, is one of the wildest records ever. Blackthorne lifted 12.5 kgs using just his tongue. His tongue was pierced by a hook that held 4 weights and set the record in 2004 without injuring himself. Blackthorne later confirmed in an interview that he trained for 6 years to hold this amount of weight for just 5 seconds. At number 9, the largest hairy family. Sometimes it's not people doing something. It's rather something they are born and have to live with. Spoiler alert, we will be seeing many such people on this list. So what do Victor Gomez, Gabriel Ramos, Luisa Arceves, and Manuel Fiardo have in common that got them a place in the World Record book? Well, they all belong to the same family and suffer from a rare condition called congenital generalized hypertrichosis. This strange condition can be recognized by excessive facial hair and torso hair. In women, that means a lighter coat, while men have thick hair on about 90% of their body. The family has, however, played an active role in helping scientists and their studies to find out more about this condition. At number 8, the longest fingernails. Yes, your parents told you to trim your fingernails every now and then, and you may or may not have listened to them. But what we are definitely sure of is that Lee Redmond did not listen to this advice. This American took nearly 30 years to grow her nails out to a record-holding 28 feet 4.5 inches. She started growing out her nails in 1979 and secured her name in the book in 2008, which was lucky because unfortunately her nails snapped off in a 2009 car accident. No one has been able to beat this record yet. The closest competitor is Chris the Duchess Walton, who has been growing her nails for over 18 years, which now measure 10 feet 2 inches on her left hand and 9 feet 7 inches on her right hand. Quite literally, these women are nailing it. At number 7, the largest collection of rubber ducks. The occasional rubber duck floating in your bathtub is a normal sight. But wait, is there a way to make a Guinness Book of World Record with that? Well, as Charlotte Lee from USA proves so, there definitely is. Lee has been collecting rubber ducks since 1996 and had over 5,631 rubber ducks when she made it to the record book in 2011. Word of warning, don't head over to Lee's bathtub ever. It won't have space for you to even crouch. At number 6, farthest arrow shot using feet. You have heard of archers hitting the bullseye in the Olympics, but ever heard of someone hitting the target with their feet? Well, now you know. The farthest arrow shot using the feet is 12.31 meters and was achieved by Brittany Walsh at Creston School in Portland, USA. Brittany has been performing her record-breaking skills in theaters and circus shows for over 11 years. At number 5, covered by bees. Not everyone likes to mess with bees. After all, why would they? A single bee bite can leave anyone pretty traumatized. Not to mention, the sight of them flying and buzzing around you is pretty scary. But we are on the list of some of the strangest world records ever made, so why leave bees out? Beekeeper Shaping covered himself with bees during a challenge to break the world record in Chongqing municipality. Take a wild guess about how many bees he covered his body with. Not hundreds, he covered himself with over 331,000 bees to overtake the last world record of 26.8 kilograms of bees. Even imagining how it could be done makes us shudder, let alone believing that someone could actually do this. At number 4, longest mustache in the world. It's strange and amazing to see how people can actually grow their nails, hair, mustache, or beards that exceed normal expectations. This man from India didn't let any scissor touch his mustache for over 37 years. That definitely earned Ram Singh Chauhan from Jaipur to make his way to the record-breaking mustache that touches the scale at 14 feet. Some heroes don't wear capes, they grow them. At number 3, most body piercings. Body transformations are a very popular way to express yourselves, and the more incredible it gets, there is a slight chance it might earn you a place in the Guinness Book of World Records. While Lucky Diamond Ridge spent over 1,000 hours on body modification and became the most tattooed man in the world, Elaine Davidson, on the other hand, holds the record for the most piercings in a lifetime and has been pierced a total of 4,225 times as of June 2006. The Guinness Records site says she's constantly adding and replacing jewelry, primarily on her face, but also likes adding tattoos, makeup, and feathers in her hair. At number 2, the most stretchable skin. British man Gary Turner can unbelievably stretch the skin of his stomach to 6.25 inches due to a rare medical condition called Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. This disorder affects the connective tissues of the body where the collagen becomes defective and includes the loosening of the skin and hypermobile joints. Since childhood, Turner knew that his skin was different. It may sound weird, but stretching his skin does not hurt at all. However, other aspects of the syndrome are very painful for people affected by this disorder, such as extreme joint pain. And at number 1, the man with the most Guinness World Records. There are many prolific record holders in the Guinness World Records archives, but the world record for holding the most world records is a title that is not easy to beat. Ashrita Furman from New York has set more than 600 official Guinness records and currently holds 226 of them, ranging from fastest mile on a pogo stick, most arrows broken with a neck in 1 minute, greatest distance traveled on a bicycle balancing milk bottle on the head, and many more. Ashrita Furman has done it all. His relentless pursuit of world records is an outstanding example of what one man's ambition and determination can lead to. Well, that was all for the top 10 strangest records in the Guinness World Records book. No matter how strange all of them sound, these records actually exist, and you can even try breaking them if you want to. If you love this video, make sure to click on the like button and subscribe to our channel. You wouldn't want to miss out on any, do you? Keep watching The Awe Factory for more.